Hi folks, Tim here again from High-End Cheap Tech. I got the gooseneck mount here that we're using so we can do the forward-facing shots, and I can also do the back-facing shots of the desktop. But the way I wanted to do that, because of the phone I currently have, which unfortunately I can't show you how it's mounted. I'll show you what I was talking about in the earlier video in the next segment here, which I'll film with holding the phone. Essentially, what we're dealing with is I needed to be able to turn the mount vertically and have the phone held. Well, the mount only goes down to about 4 inches. The phone just isn't that wide, so I needed a shim, and I tried making one. It didn't work, and I thought to myself, I was sitting here tonight going, I need just like a plastic box. And I'm looking over and I see my tablet charger. It's a plastic box. It's perfect. Now I do need to put something along the edge because the phone is not quite flat in the back because of the huge battery. And there's a really good risk here. At any moment I might be sticking my hands out to catch it. Or maybe just put, like, I don't know, Velcro or something on the back. That would work. Except that would be a little too permanent. I don't know, we'll go with something. Maybe real weak-sided tape, because these aren't going to be that long. But it just shows you do a little of this and you save a lot of the dollars. Hold on for the second segment. I'll show you what I'm talking about as far as how I mounted the phone for this video, which totally exposes the mic, totally exposes the camera on the top end of the phone, so I can still use the flash and point it down. I might show you a small segment of that too. We'll like go over a pen knife or something, which I'm setting right on the desk here, just to show you what I was talking about. Let's get to that. Alright, so let's say I wanted to use it facing down. It's now pretty easy to use. I can use the flash. I don't have to worry about that narrow slot at the top. I'll show you that in the last segment when I, kind of go around the actual camera mount or cell phone mount. You wouldn't have this problem with a tablet, of course, because you can mount that and then they're so damn big. It's ridiculous. They're going to fit. But it's a workaround. So, as you can see, it's a very fine pen knife, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Not the point. Yeah, you can still see the Zotac sitting back there. It looks pretty good, too. Alright, let's get to the third segment. So, obviously, this is what I was talking about. Mounting the cell phone after rotating into the vertical mode on the gooseneck thing, which is easily done. It's got a ball joint at the back, and now we have the cell phone sticking out over here, nothing in the way. The microphone and everything else is nice and clear over here. Yes, I know that doesn't look like a cell phone, but pretend it is. Because obviously the only cell phone I have to record on is the one that I was showing, taking the video with the opening earlier. Now the reasons for doing this are a couple fold. There's our shim, which is also a chewy, device that came with my HI-12. The ball and socket fits in here, that's fine. Now, sure, you got a cutout here for the microphone and whatever. And that's okay. But it could block it. You got to kind of play with it. And on the other side, now this is going to be difficult. I'm going to have to, oh my. We're going to pull this out and try to fight with it. Now, as you can see here, you got this cutout in the middle where my fingers are showing up. Unless you do this right, if these two match, I can't use the flash a lot of times. By going the other way, this way, with the cell phone going that way to that way, guess what? Works like a champ. Everything's clear. Hey, I still have a monitor. In other words, the screen of the phone to shoot on. Yay! And if I want to shoot out the front, I can still do that. All's well. So, problem solved. A little engineering using that. And it just took me a day to figure it out. That's all I got. Another workaround. Please like and subscribe.